Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another vlog, so stay tuned. So we are currently walking downtown Minneapolis and just kind of hanging out. There's a Xander puff. There's Marty. Anyway, we are walking around downtown and we are just kind of exploring, killing some time. Here in just a little while we're going to be going to the Mall of America. Marty needs some clothes because he didn't pack enough clothes for our trip. So we're going to stop there and do a little bit of shopping, and then we're actually going to head back to the hotel because I have a live show with Cece over on her channel, which it'll already be up by now. But we do the end of the month reading sprints on her channel, so we're going to be there and do that for a few hours, and then we are going to head back out and rent some scooters today and do some little driving around downtown, which I think will be a lot of fun. And yeah, that is what we have planned for the day. I'm looking forward to another fun-filled week of traveling. We'll be here in Minneapolis most of this week, and then towards this weekend we're going to Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm going to take you along with me and show you what all we see. Good morning. We are getting ready to have some lunch. I was supposed to be meeting Barbara. She's a subscriber on this channel, and we were going to go book shopping and stuff together. I don't know if that's going to happen or not because her husband is not feeling well, and so they actually had to do urgent care this morning. So we may not get together this visit, unfortunately, but we'll see. For now, we're gonna go have lunch, and then the plan is to go book shopping after that, and then do the aquarium today. Oh, also, yesterday didn't go exactly as planned. We ended up with, well, doing the scooter thing. Apparently, we can only rent one scooter at a time with like the lift or whatever. So that's what we did, and we just kind of like let Xander zip around, and we went to this pedestrian bridge where he could go back and forth, and he got to jam a little bit with two guys that were like performing on the bridge, which was kind of cool. And then let's see, we did our escape room, which was a lot of fun. I'll include a picture right here from that. We did escape with like 10 minutes to spare or something like that, and we actually booked another one. We're gonna go Thursday evening before we head home, because we leave on Friday. Well, not to head home, but to go to our next destination. But it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to today. I think today's gonna be a lot of fun too, and I'm hungry, so we're gonna go in and eat, and I will talk to you later.
He's coming to see you, Marty.
Good morning, my lovelies. We are getting ready to head out for our hike today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna take you along with us. But yeah, that's kind of our plan for today. We're hiking a waterfall and maybe some other paths. And there is also this place where we can rent these funky little bike things, which we might do that and ride around this park, because that'll be fun. But I forgot to tell you that on Monday I actually completed 2 books. Yeah, so I finished the buddy read that was supposed to happen for last week that I hadn't finished yet. That was A Court of Mist and Fury. This was a reread for me, and I enjoyed it just as much the second time as I did the first time. It was so much fun. I give it 5 stars. This is the second book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. That's sort of loosely based on Beauty and the Beast. Very, very loosely based. But it follows Feyre, who kills a wolf, and it turns out that wolf is actually a fae, and now her life is kind of forfeit to them, and they come and collect and bring her back to the spring court, where she's hopefully going to break this curse on them. I absolutely love this series, and I'm enjoying rereading it with my buddy read group so that eventually we can get to the new book, A Court of Silver Flames. Also, on the 31st, I completed a book that I have been reading for so long, but I just haven't had the time to physically read, and well, I only have this in physical book. So yeah, it's taken me a while to get through, but that's not because it wasn't any good, because I really enjoyed this, and that was Siri, Who Am I by Sam Tashida. And this book was so much fun. This follows a girl named Mia who at the beginning of this wakes up in the hospital from a coma, and she has no clue who she is or how she got there. She doesn't even know her name. She doesn't know where she works, where she lives, anything. All she knows is what she has on her, which is a bloody Prada dress and a cracked iPhone that isn't too much help. She asks Siri, who am I? And Siri tells her that she's Mia, but that's all the information Siri really has for her. Apparently Mia didn't even save her last name in her phone, so she doesn't know what her last name is. And then she goes about using her Instagram to kind of figure out who she is, where she lives, what happened to her, all of that. And it was so much fun, and I highly recommend it. I give it 4 stars. Things that I am currently reading. Marty and I, well, last week Marty and I finished Six of Crows, so we are working on Crooked Kingdom, and we're currently on page 172 of this. Yes, I have a straw for my bookmark right now. And I'm also reading The Dark Matter of Mona Starr by Laura Lee Coolidge. This is a graphic novel, and I'm on page 26. I just got started with this yesterday. This is an ARC, so it's all in black and white, but it does show here on the inside of the cover that the finished book is actually 2 colors. There's yellow as well. And when did this come out? This came out April 2020, so it is already out. And I am also reading my Buddy Read book for this week. We are reading Dorothy Must Die Stories Volume 1, and I've got a takeout menu for this bookmark. But I'm on page 108 of this, so still got all this to read. And this will get done for sure this week, and I'm sure the graphic novel will as well. Crooked Kingdom, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna go for now, and I will talk to you later. left. And now I cannot remember how I would have had it. It is not a conduit confluence, but a place. The place of movement and an order. The place of old order, but the tail end of the movement is new. Driving us to say what we are thinking. Is it so much like a beach after all? Where you stand and think of going no further. And it is good when you get to go no further. It is like a reason that picks you up and places you where you always wanted to be. This far, it is fair to be crossing, to have crossed. Then there is no promise in the other. Here it is. Steel and air, a mottled presence. Small panacea and lucky for us. And then it got very cool. John Ashbery. Good morning, or I guess I should say good afternoon. It is currently about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we are just leaving our hotel. Unfortunately, we spent our morning waiting to hear from Barbara so that we could get together with her for breakfast or something before they checked out of their hotel or before they hit the road. And she just wrote me and let me know that they've left, so haven't seen them and they're leaving, so we are headed out to go and do something with the rest of the last day that we have here, and we are going to the Mall of America and maybe do a little bit more shopping, and we are doing an escape room later this evening, and that's really all we have planned for the day. essentially we had the day figured to spend hanging out with Barbara, but that's okay. Anyway, so I guess after we get back from our escape room this evening and get back to the hotel, we'll start packing everything up because we gotta leave in the morning and we have a long drive ahead of us for tomorrow. We're driving to Louisville, Kentucky tomorrow. So not really looking forward to another long drive, but that's what we have. As far as reading goes, I'm still continuing to read my buddy read group, my book with my buddy read group. There we go. And that's really it. So I will just talk to you later. Nice.
Let's see which one of these fit. Can't read the number. Nice. Gotcha. Way different, right? Yeah. Nice. There we go. I think we found your axe. It's too heavy. Yeah. Nice, bro.
Carbon, like hatchet, weighs like nothing.
Yeah, one of my bosses here has like a really nice hatchet. How you got it on the line, or is that